My name is Benjamin Martin. I'm the founder of Critical Mass 2020, and I want you to join me in effectively addressing unconditional love on planet Earth, the abatement of hunger and human suffering, and planetary restoration. I know that this sounds quite ambitious, however, we've come to a point in human existence where we've grown beyond just the simple physical technology, which is to do more with less by expending less energy. We have mastered this concept and we've passed through the information age, which introduced us to the power of the invisible. We are now at the advent of the collective consciousness age, or the cosmic consciousness age. This is a time when we are already aware that everything is composed of energy particles. We know that these particles are also controlled by thought. We know that there is enough of everything in nature to sustain itself, and we also know that we too are a part of this same one nature. We know that there is only one human family. We know that there is only one human race. We know that there is only one atmosphere. We know that there is only one global water system. We know that there is only one planetary system of vegetation that converts carbon dioxide into oxygen. These are just a few of the things that we know, but did you also know that we have done more damage in the last 100 years than has been done environmentally since the advent of human civilization? Now, how much longer are we going to go on cutting trees at a rate beyond which the planet has the capacity to recover? How much longer are we going to ignore human suffering and destitution in the human family? How much longer can we continue to make our most costful and wasteful use of human and technological resources, war, and global militarization? How long will it take us to realize that there is actually no one to kill or no one to fight except each other? We must take a position. We must solve this problem now, or we must be prepared to go down together. Nature is sensitive to itself. Let me ask a question. Where have all of the bees gone? There is a frequency emitted by vegetation that places the bees on notice when it's time to pollinate. Every tree that we cut significantly distorts this frequency and interferes with the signal that sustains and instructs the bees. Bees can't live without pollinating. We destroy over 30 million acres of rainforest per year. We are on a destructive collision course. This course, however, is avoidable, but we have to act now. We are in the most intellectual period of human existence. Everybody and everything is intelligent. Let me ask you, when did you last see a dog laying dead in the street after having been hit by a car? Most likely you can't remember, because yes, even animals have begun to avoid danger, and we too must follow suit. Now, there is a solution to this problem that I'm addressing. We can address this problem by using only our thoughts to affect a global collective consciousness. This is a spiritual science, this is a mind science, this is noosphere theory, or this is quantum theory science. Whichever you prefer to call it, nevertheless, it will work. This technique will redirect the energy of human consciousness to save itself. We must look at the planet and its inhabitants and its atmosphere. It's the membrane of the atmosphere that surrounds it as one organism. The human being, the human body, has over 50 trillion cells, and these cells are each individual organisms. They each, as an individual, take in nutrition, give off waste, avoid toxicity, regulate their body temperature, and not one of your cells would do anything that is against the community of the body or against the whole. Now, there are only 7 billion of us here on planet Earth. Now, let me ask you a question. How many of your cells would you like to compromise? The answer is most likely not one. Well, the number 7 billion is dwarfed monumentally by 50 trillion. And we have to look within, and this way we can get a glimpse of how to solve our problems without. Now, there is no religious solution to this problem. We have even outgrown the capacity for two different political parties to harmoniously govern one government or govern the same one-body politic. We must arrive at a conclusive decision and integrate it into a global consciousness. I am prepared to show you how to begin to effectively transmitting conscious energy that will promote love on the planet, that will end hunger, that will stop deforestation, and obliterate hatred. There is a group psychology or a global consciousness of unconditional love, and I want to show you this technique. I've written a book called Presence that will give you some specific how-to information on clearing your channel and rendering yourself capable of effecting positive change in your own life first by improving your health, improving your mental clarity, heightened intuition, harmonious relationships, creating money, revealed and renewed passions, breakthroughs, and the list goes on and on. Everything in your life that is not good is a direct result of constricted or blocked energy. I will show you how to unlock and how to unblock this energy, and most importantly, how to share it with others. And this, by sharing, will keep your energy replenished and always flowing. Now, I want you to connect with Critical Mass today. I want you to order my book, Presence. I want you to create an email address with the 2 digits in it, 2020, and send your email address to me, Ben Martin, at criticalmass2020@yahoo.com. I want you to open an online bank account that uses your email address as your account number, preferably a PayPal account for electronic funds transfers. I want you to be aware of the fact that money is now invisible energy. Cash is no longer king. Energy is king. This type of account is necessary because you must be in a posture to receive currency invisibly. Now, I want you to attend some of the daily 10-minute YouTube classes on transmitting. Our numbers are going to grow exponentially, and I want you to invite as many persons as you can on a daily basis to this site. When you join Critical Mass 2020, you will belong to a global group, and its members will immediately become your Critical Mass partners. You will also be connected with a network of people who will send money to your online account, and you will also send money to others at various points in time. This process is called Critical Mass. Now, it is necessary that you have this money because from time to time we will go to various ports of call or tours of duty to participate in our global relief projects, and we also have an initiative to plant 1 million trees per year, which equates to about, well, just over 2,700 trees per day. You'll be on remote locations. Your specific tour may last any length of time that you choose, and your finances will always be covered. This is not a volunteer mission. We believe in saving the planet and others by beginning at home first. You can't save anyone if you are not in a position to save yourself. Now, we also go to disaster-stricken world locations where natural disaster, drought, hunger, water deprivation, or any other blight on any member of humanity exists. Together, we will effect a change in the world. I will show you how to transmit light, love, and energy. This process takes as little as 7 minutes per day, and to verify the power of the invisible, I want you to think about this. A 500-pound satellite, using less than 10% of its capacity, does the work of 200,000 tons of transatlantic copper cable with enhanced capacity, hyper-functionality that continually offers new and more user-friendly options in electronics and laser spectroscopy, magnetic field applications, and quantum mechanics technologies, all of which are considerably more useful to the global community, and they are also invisible. Now, join me today at Critical Mass 2020. Order the book Presence. Create your email account at Critical Mass 2020 with the 2 digits 2020 in it. Open your electronics transfer account with PayPal. Invite as many persons to this site as you can. Attend the 10-minute daily transmitting classes on YouTube at Critical Mass 2020. I love you with all of my heart. This is Benjamin Martin, and the moral to this story is there is no plan B.